Good morning, guys. So today I thought I need to make some cranberry sauce, excuse me, for our Thanksgiving, or sorry, our Christmas. And I wanted to make some for my mother-in-law as well. This way we know what's in it. So I thought, well, why not bring you guys along? I know my American friends are getting ready for their Thanksgiving. We've already had ours, but you know, we got to get ready for Christmas now. So all you need, now I'm halving the recipe because I don't need as much as the original recipe yields, and this is from the Canadian Bernardin book on page 180, whole berry cranberry sauce. The original recipe calls for 4 cups of graduated, or well, white sugar, 4 cups of water, and 8 cups of cranberries. I'm halving it, so I'm going to be doing 2 cups of sugar, 2 cups of water, and 4 cups of cranberries. Okay. Now, if I had orange juice, I'd be changing the water to orange juice, but I don't have any, and I'm not. We're in the middle of a snowstorm, and I am not going out to get it. So, in my pot here, I'm going to combine, turn my induction burner on, the water and the sugar together. So that's 2 cups of water to 2 cups of sugar, okay? And got a new tripod, guys, so if you guys like this angle better than the old one, let me know. I'm still kind of fiddling with it and learning it, and yeah, we got quite a bit of snow last night. Still got to get corn and stuff off, so it's proving to be a little interesting today. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to bring this to a boil and get it to a rolling boil for 5 minutes. Now, I've also done this and put like a cinnamon stick in here and whatever, but I'm just going to go straightforward today. And this will just be one less thing I got to do closer to Christmas, and it's on my shelf. And if I have a roast chicken or something and I want some cranberries, I'm going to do I don't know what they call it in the States. They're like, they're not a 250, but I think they're a 125 here in Canada. I'm not sure what they call them in the States, guys. I'm super sorry. All right. Get this up to a boil. I'm going to take the camera out today and show you guys how much snow we got. I hope it all goes away and never comes back, but I don't think that's going to happen. I might throw a tad of lemon juice in this just to kind of cut that just cut that cranberry a little bit. I ended up getting bags of cranberries for 25 cents. So, and I put cranberries in my fruitcake. So, which I'm thinking I might do a video on. Let me know what you guys think. You guys think you'd like a video on how, now I make my grandma's fruitcake, so it's a light fruitcake, not a dark fruitcake. And then I also do a steamed carrot cake as well for Christmas. And I make all that stuff ahead and just pop it in the freezer. And so I'm going to work on that the next few days because I have everything here. Looks pretty good. Now I take this cranberry sauce and I'll put it also in muffins or like a orange cranberry, or yeah, orange cranberry loaf that I make. And I'll put it in bread, like a sweet bread, as like a cinnamon bun, but I take the cranberry sauce. I make very small batches of that because it's only me that eats it, so. Kind of thinking ahead a little bit. I wasn't even really going to do anything for Christmas this year. But I got spoken to, and you just never know, right? So on December 24th, on Christmas Eve, will be the 1 year my mom has been gone, because we buried her on Christmas Eve. Hence why I really didn't want to do Christmas this year. But when you have kids, you can't just bury your head in the sand. I wish I could, but I can't. So I'm going to turn this up a little bit. I've already got my jars in. I just have like a stainless steel pot. And I'll bring you guys over when I do all that. And I got some vinegar in there. It's real low. I was doing chores and stuff, and I was getting my bread made for the next few days. And so it's nice and slow in there with a shot of vinegar. And I'll type out this recipe as well, put it in the description box. I know it freaks me out all the time because, you know, I see US people, and this is our Canadian Bernardin book, and when you guys pull out your ball one, I'm just like, why do they have the Canadian one? I don't, because they're owned by the same people, right? But still, I'm like, what's going on? So yeah, so this is what the Canadian version looks like. It's exactly the same as the ball one. Look at all the tags. And I use this book at least once a week. Love that book. I do have the ball canning book, but it's really hard for Canadians because the measurements are all different. So if you don't want to do all the math, then alright, it's starting to work now. And as you can see, all the sugar is gone. Looks clear. And we'll boil it hard rolling boil for 5 minutes. Making cranberry sauce is so simple. I really wish I had orange juice, but we drank it before I could get this made. Definitely for friends in the US there, if you guys were to get this made, you could do the whole batch, and it's supposed to yield 8 ounce jars, like the 250s, or I think you guys call them a jelly jar. 8 of those. Like if you were to do like the 4 cups of sugar, the 4 cups of water, and the 8 cups of cranberries. Depending on how big your family is and how many places you have to go, it's kind of a nice gift to take just a simple jar of cranberries or something like that to the house, and then they can put your fresh cranberries or save your cranberries for Christmas. I do that. I'll probably show you guys a video on the canning baskets I make. And then after this, I'm going to do carrot cake jam for my baskets this year. And I'm going to use my own home preserved pears and pineapple and all that stuff, and for the carrot cake jam. So alright, so it's up to a boil now. I set my timer for 5 minutes. I can't stir it away, So that's how you know it's a rolling boil. I love the smell. Yeah, so if you guys want to see the fruitcake recipe and steamed carrot cake, you let me know down below. These are all family. The fruitcake and the steamed carrot cake are all family recipes. Even if I wasn't going to do anything for Christmas, I still would have made the fruitcake and I still would have made the steamed carrot cake and brown sauce, because I can't. I've been eating it my whole life, and they're delicious. I love fruitcake. I'm one of those weird people, I guess. But I don't like store-bought fruitcake. That stuff's disgusting. Kind of like cranberry sauce. I don't like the stuff out of the can either. You know, the whole idea of opening the top and then opening the bottom of a cranberry can just to hear it go, that sound is just, no. This will be so much better for my mother-in-law as well. Much more healthier. And then she can have, she has some turkey at home or whatever, she can just open a small jar and have some. All right. See, this isn't hard. It isn't hard to cook from scratch, I don't think. I think it's a passion of love for sure. But what do you guys think? When we like anything that's prepared, we actually do physically get sick. Our bodies just are not used to them anymore. And Michael slugs all day. Well, I slug too, but he slugs harder than I do. And I could not imagine opening a box of food to feed my husband. Like, he works so hard. All right. And my buzzer's about to go off. Turn my jars up here, guys, just a tad. Here we go. Checking the bread. You know me, always multitasking, always doing 3 things at once. Oh, and then I got apples the other day. Check that out, all dehydrated. Mrs. Wolfe did a video on, I was about to do a video on it, and she did a video on it, and a couple other channels did videos on it, and I was like, nope, I'm not doing that. I do it exactly the same way, so there's no reason for, I don't know, I just don't see the point. All right. That's about to go off. So now I'm going to drop the cranberries in. Okay, still slightly frozen. I'm going to turn this down a little bit. Now when these pop, guys, they are hot. Okay, so we're going to boil gently. This will take about 30 minutes or so because I go real slow with this. So I'll bring you back when I get this to the popping stage. Okay guys, so hope that's a better view for you. Okay, so they're starting to pop now. I had to turn it down, I had to let out my dog. Okay, so Real life, guys, real life. All right, so they are starting to pop and break down. The one thing regarding cranberries is there is an obscene amount of pectin in a cranberry. When I do make the jelly, the homemade jelly one, I make that about once every couple years. You gotta cook it and to make it that jelly. My mother-in-law prefers the sauce, so that's what I'm gonna do because I like it either way. Okay, so they are starting to pop now. Okay. Hoping you guys can hear that. So we are going to do this. Wrong page. For about 15 more minutes, and then we will jar it up, and I will be ready for cranberry sauce. You can see how much thicker it's getting. I may hit it with the immersion blender a little bit, but I'll bring you back for that. And I'm going to taste it and make sure there's enough sugar in there. Alright guys, when I get to that point, you can just hear, it sounds like a popcorn in here right now. I will bring you back, and I do think I'm going to hit it with the immersion blender maybe a little bit, but I want this nice and thick. One I missed. I don't want that in there. Found a couple that I must have missed when I was cleaning. Hang on guys. There we go. Getting that out of there. I want pretty sauce. Because honestly, there's a lot of fiber in, ow, that one got me, in the skins. So I want her to have that fiber. Alright guys, I'll bring you back. Alright guys, so that's the full rolling boil. I've got my timer set for 15 minutes. I am not going to stop stirring. I'm just going to cook it for the full 15 minutes, and then we'll taste it. And then we'll look at the cranberries themselves, see if I do need to hit it with the immersion blender, and see if I need to add any more sugar. I am thinking I'm going to drop a little bit of butter in there just to calm that foaming down a little bit. Foam to me is not a big deal, but I'm giving this away as a gift, so I want to make sure it's super pretty in that jar for her. See how much thicker that gets, and it will scorch on the bottom. I'm going to turn this down one. Get my coffee out of the way. That would just be a nightmare. Okay. But as you can see, it's pulling away. That's when you know the pectin is starting to work. That is beautiful. Look at that color. Like, that is just, there's no food coloring in that. That's just, I think that's just because I cook it so slow. I'm getting shot with cranberry juice, but that's okay. My jars are sitting here boiling, so that's perfect. And you can't let this sit for too long after this 15-minute boil, because it will tighten up on you and you won't get it in your jars. Alright guys, we got 12 minutes left. I'll bring you back when it's done. Alright guys, so we're not even at the 15-minute mark. We have 7 minutes left, and look at that. Look at this. Like, it's already set. So I'm going to turn this right down. I just wanted to bring, like, it's coating the spoon. Get the spoon here. Like, that's a full set. Yeah. And it's plenty sweet enough. Perfect. Alright. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get all set up for canning here. And I'll bring you guys back and we'll jar this stuff up. Alright guys, here we go. Make sure you guys can see. Awesome. I'm going to get 2 out of here so it's a little bit easier for me to maneuver. These are those ones I was telling you guys about. I think we call these 125s. I think. Pretty sure. I only have them because I used to can with them for my mom. So I'm going to use them for today. I thought that would be cute. And it says 1/4 inch headspace. Okay. Now, like I said, I halved this recipe, so this is going to be more than enough for my mother-in-law and I. It's beautiful. I didn't even hit it with the immersion blender, guys. I did none of that. Okay? But look at that set. Look at that. Gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Get another jar out of here. I mean, you don't even necessarily need to can this. If you had a bunch of people, you could probably get away with not even canning it and just doing one small batch, you know. Just want to make sure. Deep bubble. I think that's beautiful, and it tastes amazing. Okay, I'm gonna clean I'm gonna clean this really, really well. Lids on here. There they are. Whew. Fingertip tight. Ow. Ow. Man. And whoops. Look at that. There you are. Look at that. That's beautiful. To make sure I do my little ooh, my 125s here first. That's hot, guys. That's hot. Well, I guess you'd hate it to be cold, right? Would defeat the purpose. Would defeat the purpose. Alright, I'm going to can these up, guys. I'm going to process them for 15 minutes and then 5 with the lid off. And we should be good to go. Alrighty. Ow, ow. And I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Alright guys, I'm going to pull these out. Timer is about to go off. Here we go. Give you guys a bit of a close up there. Isn't that pretty? Give them lots of space to breathe. Take out the big ones first here. And then our little wee ones. There we go. All right. Well, thanks so much for hanging out with me today, guys, while I can this up. Hope you guys are having an awesome day. And if you guys wouldn't mind, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Really does help me out. And I hope you guys have an amazing day. I'll see you guys super soon. Bye.